Okay, tonight's email comes from Amanda in Dallas. Amanda writes, Greg, I need your help. My son Carl is a huge fan of yours and looks up to you tremendously. All of his friends that he plays sports with are doing steroids, and I think he is thinking of doing them also. I am so worried because he is only 15 years old. I have tried everything to keep him off of them and cannot seem to get through to him. I don't know what else to do. I am hoping your influence and the fact that you've never used them will resonate in him. Thanks for your time, Amanda. Oh, Amanda. Yeah, let's get into it. Carl, if you're listening, man, listen up. Steroids, given the right place, the right time, with the right doctor's recommendation, can do wonders for somebody. Somebody who's sick, somebody who has an illness, somebody who has physical limitations. It's amazing what they've done for people. As great benefits they have, they also have tremendous adverse side effects if not used in the right way. Most people that use steroids continue to use them until they start abusing them. When you combine steroids that are being abused with something that we call an ego, and they collide, 100% disaster. I've seen it time and time again. Everybody that I know that has done steroids, one, are doing it because their character is lacking something that steroids is trying to fill for them. But two, the steroids they're using in hopes to achieving this one facet of life, they've lost that along the way, along with their credibility, their reputation, friends, family, loved ones, money, everything falls apart. I want you, 15 years old, Carl, I want you to go 15 years ahead when you're 30 years old. You've got a family, kids, a nice job, and everything else. Right now you're in high school, and you're worried about sporting events or a high school trophy, right? Or maybe try to impress a girl. And I know these seem like gigantic, stresses in your life. But life's hard, buddy. It gets harder and harder and harder along the way with more and more consequences at stake. And when you're 30 and you have a family and a loving wife and kids and a job and everything else, and you hit that adverse situation where you get to face the fire or something, you won't know what to do. Because you sure as shit can't take steroids in now, can you? That can't help you. And you're not going to know what to do because when you were 15, you missed out on that opportunity to learn the morality and integrity to build the character within of who you are. You learned how to cut the corner back then. You learned how to cheat the system. So you're going to do it now when you're 30. And you're going to try to cheat the system because you don't know how else to do it. And who's going to pay the price? Yeah, you pay it. But guess who else pays it? Your kids, your wife, your reputation, your credibility, your career. All because you're trying to get that high school trophy, man. When you're in the gym, everyone is just trying to get the size and the strength and the vanity of what they see in the mirror because that's all there is in the gym, right? Let me tell you something, Carl. There's something more valuable in the gym. There's a muscle called your brain that gains the most transformation. You go into the gym every day and you work hard and you transform your body. And in that process, you start believing in what you're doing. Because through hard work, you've learned that you can achieve anything if you work hard enough for it. Steroids tells you you don't need to work so hard and you can still get it. No. No, no, no. That lesson right there will have the ultimate consequence for you later in life. I swear. When you're young right now, you're supposed to fail, man. You're supposed to go through all these troubles and learn your body and figure out who you are, what you stand for. All these stresses, and because the consequences are minimal. What's the worst thing that's going to happen to you, man? What, the girl's going to dump you? Your second string on the varsity basketball team or something? Who gives a shit? if you don't learn in that arena that you can do it if you work hard, that integrity is more important than a title, that character can never be replaced, and that honor and trust, once lost, can never be restored. If you don't I'm getting emotional now because it's more than just working out, man. This is you're at the fork in the road right here, and your mom's trying to tell you which way to go. Yeah, it's a path less traveled. It's not the beaten path all your loser friends are taking using steroids, man. That's not the path that's going to lead to character. It's going to lead to a lot of pain, man. Yeah, you might have that trophy, man. But tell you what, man, when the dark hours of the night, after you fooled everybody else and thinking you're a great hero of the athletic field, right? In the middle of the night, when you get up to go to the bathroom and you look at yourself in the mirror and that image looks back at you, will you be smiling at it? Because you might have fooled everybody else, but you didn't fool yourself, did you? That trophy stands there not because of your hard work, dedication, or sacrifice. It stands there because you cut the corner. And later in life, that lesson right there that you were rewarded with, you did the wrong thing and you got rewarded. You're going to think you can do it again and again and again. And I don't know when along the line it's going to catch up to you and you're going to have to pay the price for your actions. But I guarantee you, if it doesn't happen now, it's going to happen later in life where it's more than you paying that price. So listen to your mom. I know the peer pressure just seems overwhelming right now, buddy. I know, I've been there. My advice to you would share that stress you're feeling, share it with your parents. Share it with the love you have for them. That's something that will stand the test of time, man. That's something that you can learn from, that love. Let it grow inside of you and then pass it on to your family, man. Listen to your mom. You listen to your mom, you're going to become the man you want to be. I bet you. Good luck to you, Carl. Thanks for listening.